Hello, all you amazing, wonderful people. Welcome back to the channel, IStandAlone Gaming, and today we're going to be playing some more Final Fantasy VII Remake. So unfortunately, in the last episode, I kind of made a simple mistake and ran right to Madam M's after the Coliseum matches here. And it's not a super big mistake that you can't fix later, so if you don't have a save after Hell House, it's not a huge issue. You can go ahead later in the game and still get the 100%. It just is kind of unfortunate. It happens. So what we need to do after we beat the Hell House is actually rejoin the Coliseum. And the reason being is this is the perfect time to actually hop into these matches. So let's talk to this guy here.
You guys were gonna kick so much ass. Can I get your...
And then all you have to do is head down the elevator. And we're going to start the second set of the Coliseum matches. So I believe altogether there are 3 matches to complete. One is Cloud solo by himself, one is Aerith solo by herself, and one is Cloud and Aerith, or 2 verse, I think, forget exactly what it is, bandits maybe. But yeah, let's go ahead and change our materia. We're still set up for a Hell House here, and obviously we do not want that, so let's take those away. Take those away. Pretty sure Cloud got a level up, which should allow us to get our last materia slot. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go, materia slot. Bada bing, bada boom. Gives us 4 on the Buster Sword. It's pretty much the only reason we're not using the hard edge at this point, because it's 3 here, 4 here, and yeah. So let's go ahead and equip our materia now. We're going to go with fire. We're going to go with level 1 fire, just so we can level it up. And we're going to put the other stuff on Aerith. So fire, elemental, assess, obviously. We're always going to need assess. Let's put that down here, actually. Not that it really matters. I'm just trying to think of future use of whether or not we're actually going to move that or not. We're going to need healing. We're going to take the level 2. We'll give Aerith the level 3. We're going to take first strike. We'll take the first strike for him. We're going to take steadfast and revival. We got a revival there, and let's go ahead and do steadfast, and we're going to keep Ifrit the way it is. Go steadfast. Aerith. Go with lightning. Lightning. Healing. Magic up. Go. First strike. Our second first strike here. I don't believe we have a second steadfast yet, but that would be the way to go, I think. So what we're going to do instead is we're just going to go ahead and do MP up for now, and then we will also go for a secondary MP up, just because we don't really need much else going on. She'll have a decent amount of MP. Steadfast we'll definitely need later, maybe even swap it out if we have a hard time with her solo matches, but for now this is what we're going to use as our setup, and we're going to put Shiva obviously as her materia here. Reason being is it pretty much gives her magic attack. Pretty sure. Yep, gives her 4 magic attack. Chocobo and Moogle also does. But as you can see, it takes away her MP a little bit. So, it's going to go ahead and put Shiva. And that is our setup. So, let's go ahead and talk to this guy. This guy will give you your matches.
Hey, been waiting for you. So, what are you in the mood to fight?
Boom. And so, yeah, so you can see the first one's Cloud versus Wild Animals. Second one is Aerith versus Wild Animals. And we got a 2-person team versus Slum Outlaws or Bandits or whatever you want to call them. So, yeah, I mean, they're not super difficult fights. But, yeah, let's just go ahead and hop into it. So, we're going to go ahead and do normal. I feel like Cloud's going to be the easier of the 2, but you never really know. There we go. Round 1 complete. I think they're 5 rounds apiece. I believe it tells you in the when you select the match. But yeah, basically you want to complete all of these. So the bubble guy is pretty tough here. This guy, once he casts that, you want to make sure you try to get behind him. And obviously you're kind of screwed when this guy jumps on you. But so the little bubbles that he's doing right there, they hit you, and it kind of I think it stuns you for a little bit. So, break free, go ahead and take these guys out. Super simple fight, no issues whatsoever. I think that one's one of the harder ones because you can kind of potentially get stun locked, and yeah, it can be pretty tough. These guys, super easy fight. Really just go into defensive stance here and attack them as you see fit. One thing I do recommend you do is assess the people you don't think you're going to see for a while. That little fish we're going to be seeing shortly. I mean, granted, you'll be getting it maybe like a chapter sooner, but it's, you know. We should already have Gas Strike and the other guy taken care of. There we go. Stage 4. On to stage 5. This guy should be pretty easy for Cloud at this point. We fought a bunch of these in the earlier chapters, so not a huge deal.
No escape. Need a light. It's on now.
Got a lucky hit there, nice. Finish that out. And this gives you Returning Champion trophy. And you also unlock your Limit Break level 2. Now, Limit Break level 2 is going to be stronger, but it also takes more to fill your limit gauge. Is basically the easiest way to put it. So, again, if you didn't, if you followed along and you talked to Madam AM and you don't have a save point that allows you to go back, do not worry, you can get this later on in the game. It's just a little bit later in the game, so it's not like you're going to miss it. There's also multiple playthroughs at some point. I mean, granted, nobody wants to wait the entire game to get a level 2 level up, but like I said, you can always do this match later in the game. So go ahead and do the same thing with Aerith. The same exact fights, a little bit tougher because she's not really a melee character. Most of these fights are melee, but yeah. So as you can see, she pretty much took these guys out pretty easy. Second match, you might need to use magic. The fish is more kind of tough one. Basically though, if you stay away from the fish, it shouldn't be a huge issue, honestly.
I'm just so tired.
So yeah, you want to try to avoid these bubbles. And then just finish off the fishy.
Too bright? Glad that's over.
Once we get through with the 5 of these, you get to go and join the team versus the Outlaws. And yeah, that's the one where we want to make sure that we assess somebody, because it's the only time that you can do it before the next playthrough.
I'd keep my distance if I were you. You jittery? Get him! Mind backing off a bit? This one's for you!
Let's go ahead and stagger this guy.
I think we're almost done.
We're gonna just do their normal attack, finish him off.
Go on.
There we go. Round 4.
So bad.
This one might be a little difficult with the gas strike, but shouldn't be anything too crazy for you.
Go on. Ha! Too bright? Go on. Here it comes. This one's for you. I'd keep my distance if I
There we go. Get a healing materia improved. Very nice, very nice. And our last fight. And this should be a little bit more easy for Aerith here. Yes, the Drake does a decent amount of damage, but she also can damage him while he's in the air. So,
get him. Gotta go for it now.
and he's staggered. Let's go ahead and use Bandera. Should kill him.
How shocking.
Very close. And there we go. Both completed. Now all we gotta do is do the team one, and that should be a little bit easier, especially with the setup that we have. And of course, you get a limit break level 2 for Aerith, and it pretty much is the same thing. It's a better move, but it takes more to use. So go ahead and finish the last one, and we'll make Cloud the leader. Let's continue. So we have the bandits here. I recommend using Assess mainly for, I think it was apparently the guy we already killed. Okay. Pretty sure we already have these lackeys. Is there a way to check? So we lock on and
Get him. This one's for you.
pretty sure there's a way to check.
That was close.
Well, if you're ever unsure, just go ahead and use it anyway. And then you know. Go ahead and finish the fight. Jump into the next match here. We're on round 3 of 5. And we got the Beastmaster again. Well, he looks like the Beastmaster, at least. It says Corneo Lackey. So let's go ahead and assess him anyway. Pretty sure it's going to be considered the same as the last guy that we assessed, but again, if you're unsure, just go ahead and use it. It only takes 1 ATB gauge.
Ready for this? Was never in doubt.
Now this next fight, I'm pretty sure we have to use assess. Oh no, okay. Definitely the last fight. Okay. Better to be safe than sorry. Let's go ahead and assess anyway. We're going to assess.
Go on, it's your turn.
Let's do this.
Here goes. Over here. You jittery? What the?
Bring it.
You've got this.
Hang back.
Go on. That's it.
All right, there we go. one more round. Pretty sure. Could be 6, but I'm pretty sure this is the last round. Nope, 4 or 5. So it is still 5 rounds. I'm just very terrible at math today. So
Too bad.
is what it is. But yeah, so the Huntsman was a boss way back in Chapter 1 when you were attacking, I think it was Mako Reactor number 5. My brain is so cloudy right now. But I'm pretty sure it was Mako Reactor, the first Mako Reactor that we took down. And he was one of the bosses before he jumped onto the train. You did not have assess at that point. So this is the only time that you can assess him in the game, other than starting either a new game plus or having any other kind of fight like this. So yeah, make sure you're assessing him.
One more shot.
Let's do this.
Go on.
It's over.
As you can see, very easy fight, no problems whatsoever. And 5 is basically a little bit harder. It's not much harder, just a little bit.
So it's my turn? How shocking! Stay back!
So the landmines there obviously is a little difficult to deal with. Use Thundera on the Huntsman.
You did it? This one's for you!
Alright, let's go ahead and use fire again.
Time to burn.
Pressured. Go in with focus thrust. Let's have her cast Thunder.
How shocking!
Staggered. And let's go ahead and use Braver. Beautiful finish, beautiful finish. I do say so myself.
See you around!
Alright, so that is all 3 fights. We are finished with that. We got Clarity Pendant. And let's go ahead and leave. So once you finish those fights, you don't really have to come back to the Coliseum for a little bit. When you do come back, there will be other fights. But for now, we are done. So like I said, I unfortunately forgot it in the last episode before I talked to Madam M. So if you have a save, please load your save and follow along. If you do not, I will definitely mention it later when you can go back and complete the missions. Again, it's not super important, but it is something that's needed for 100% completion, obviously. So you can do it later, but if you can do it now, do it now. So with that being said, all we've got to do is go talk to Madam M now and complete that. I'm probably going to watch it just in case, you know, whoever wanted to skip it wants to follow along. Even though I have it in the last video, we're just going to go ahead and do it again. So I'll see you guys on the other side of the cutscene.
You're here. Good. I have everything I need to get started. Just one thing before we do. You're the Cloud, right? Cloud the Merc. I'm told you did a wonderful job helping the people of Sector 5. You have a very impressive work ethic. It's like they say, good things come to those who work. What goes around comes around, and in ways that might surprise you. I'm gonna put Aerith in the most gorgeous dress you've ever seen. It'll be a real jaw-dropper. All right, Now that that's out of the way, once you change, you won't be able to leave town. Are you sure you're ready?
And the reason you have to do it before you talk to Madam M is because once you hit yes here, Aerith leaves your party. If he leaves your party, you can't do the 2 verse Outlaws, and you can't do the Aerith versus the Wilds. So obviously you have to do those matches before you talk to her in order to make it happen. So let's go ahead and get finished.
Then, let's get started. Beauty takes a lot of work and preparation. Far more than you'd know. In the meantime, let me think. There ought to be things you can only do without your friend. Now's your chance to get out and have some fun. I can tell you're already beginning to feel at home here. Though being so new to it, I assumed you still wouldn't know how to enjoy yourself properly. So I went and had a chat with Sam. He said he'd be happy to help you out.
Hey, no one asked you to do that.
But there's so much you don't know. This is the perfect opportunity for you to learn the ways of the world and man the hell up. And that's enough of that. Aerith, come with me.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see the dress.
The dress is part of it, sure. But we'll also need to do something about that plain Jane makeup and hairdo. This is gonna take some work.
Ouch. Well, I'll see you later, Cloud.
Peek, and I'll poke out your eyes.
All right, let's go ahead and continue. All we gotta do is talk to Chocobo Sam over here. He's gonna give us a little talking to.
Said you'd be swinging by. Let me see if I've got this straight. You ditched your lady friend and fellow champion to have a boys' night out in Wall Market? Kidding. If I know the madam, and I do, this was all her idea. I can see why. There's no denying you're skilled with a sword. But when it comes to damn near anything else, well, can't help but have my doubts. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But then there's nothing wrong with expanding your horizons neither. Seeking new experiences. Knowing the ways of this here world will help you to better protect her while you're in it. Reckon I got a few solid gigs for you. What do you say? You game?
Yeah, why not?
That's the spirit. You have yourself a grand time tonight, Mr. Merc.
Once you talk to him, you get a little side mission and basically come here. So you get 2 different side missions, obviously, but we're going to do this one first. The party never stops, and it's at the clothing store, and it kind of takes you on a little scavenger hunt. So pretty easy mission to do, but basically if you follow along,
Welcome.
it pretty much tells you everything that you need to do.
Oh, you must be the merc I've been hearing about. I need you to help me out with my dad. His drunk ass has been at the bar for hours now. Could you bring him back here? He's probably 3 sheets in over at Drunkard's. Just over there.
There's nothing more fun than scouting.
So there's Drunkards and Johnny, of course.
Sam caught me up on everything. He said you're gonna go rescue Tifa. And to do that, you're trying to learn all about Wall Market. Bro, I know this town like the back of my hand, so I can answer all of your questions. Now, let's go knock this one out. The bar's this way, Cloud. Drunkards, here we come. Are we even allowed to walk in?
Let's head in. Before you talk to the guy, make sure you come over here and talk to the artist, singer, whatever. Disco Man.
I signed with Shina Records a while back, but I'm still looking for my first big hit. It's been 7 years now. Not easy, but you gotta do what you love. And I love to sing. This is a new song of mine. Maybe it'll be that #1.
Maybe, we'll see. So yeah, let's go through. There is another soundtrack over in the way, but we will get that a little bit later. So with that being said, I think this is everything that we need before we talk to the guy at the bar. So let's go over, talk to the guy at the bar.
Up for a round of
I say bar, but it's really just a counter in a corner. Technically the bar would be there, but semantics.
Huh? Son, is that you? Did you always look so moronic?
Well, right back at you. Whatever. We're here to take you back to the store.
I'm not going back. Not ever. My life is ruined. It's over. Kill me now.
Come on, there's no need to talk like that, old dude. I'll help you out with whatever you need.
Really? Oh, thank you, son. See, I made this bet with the materia merchant. A sure thing, but then I lost. And so I had no choice but to steal my heart and surrender my precious inspiration.
Your precious who with the what now?
Inspiration! Huh. Without it, there's simply no point in me ever going back to the store.
Got it. I mean, I don't got it, but I just need to get your inspiration back, right? Whatever the hell that is. Leave it to me, old dude.
Hey, aren't you gonna go with your friend?
Call me crazy, but Johnny just bugs me. Like nothing about his personality or like the way that he talks or the way that he almost sounds intentionally stupid. Just bugs me. It is what it is, and got to deal with it. So next thing we got to do, run over to the materia shop owner,
Hey, wait for me.
shop owner, whatever. Talk to him.
So this is it, huh?
And what do you two want?
I'm here for the precious inspiration you took from the old dude.
Inspiration? Oh, that thing. But I didn't take it. I won it fair and square. It's mine by rights now.
Well, that's true.
But I tell you what, I'll consider giving it back in exchange for a favor.
What you need?
Something only real men can deliver. I need you to go and get me something from the vending machine at the end. You know what? You know.
No, I don't think I...
Wait, the sauce. The sauce? Stop saying the sauce. Anyway, good luck.
The time has come for me to wield my powers of
The sauce.
I can feel it.
So to get the sauce,
I'm in for
how many times can you say sauce?
I'm gonna see some
Sauce. Anyway, sorry. My own ADHD kicking in. Let's go over to the inn here. As you can see, Johnny's already over here.
I wish I was here with Tifa. No offense, bro.
Walk in the door. And I think actually if you talk to this guy,
Come on, you guys.
does he tell you?
Preferences we can't accommodate.
Nope. So once you walk through here, come towards the indicator, and I think Johnny comes over and tells you.
That's it.
Yep.
That's the one. It looks like a regular old vending machine, right? But wait. You ready for this? All right. This particular model has secret buttons. Where? Well, I can't tell you. It's a secret. You just need to tap into your knowledge and expertise, like grab it and whip it out. And then you'll be able to see everything.
Sorry about the car driving by. I don't know if you could hear it or not, but it kind of distracted me.
Watch this.
Whoa, look at you, bro.
Squirrel.
Huh? Is this the sauce? I don't know. Come on, bro. You know there are more hidden buttons waiting to be pushed. Oh, so this is the sauce. Neato.
So you pretty much just keep pressing the button
The last button.
and hope you get the sauce. But I'm pretty sure you have to get the sauce. So there we go. We got the sauce.
Away! Put it away before someone someone sees you, no one can know that we have it.
You're the grand prize winner! Have a special prize!
Don't scare me like that. Whatever. We got what we came here for. Let's get out of here and head to the materia guy.
Look at the back of my head. All right. We'll run back to the materia merchant.
What it feels like to be a champ.
No big deal. So yeah, it's basically just a bunch of fetching errands for people.
Come on, bro, hurry up. Let's show him what we brought back from our little trip.
Oh, it's you two.
It's time, bro. The sauce.
Could it be?
Oh, it is. The sauce. The sauce. Whoa. Oh, never thought I'd live to see the day.
It's just sauce. No big deal.
Don't sell yourself short. This is only given to one who is truly a man among men.
I know.
Damn, bro. That's why you're such an awesome dude.
Oh, right. Hate to break it to you, but that thing you were looking for? Not here. It's long, long gone.
You shitting me?
Nope. Sorry. As I recall, the guy who runs the restaurant should have it.
Well, I guess we know where we're headed next. Come on, bro.
Well, that's that. Time to polish the old orbs. Give them a spit shine so they positively sparkle. Hey, if you're done here, then get going already.
Restaurant up next, huh?
All right, so we gotta head to the restaurant now. And the restaurant is pretty easy to find. I mean, if you don't know where it is, it's basically right here. Follow my little path here. And you can see Johnny out front.
Man, I'm a decisive guy, but when it comes to food, it's a different story.
And we talk to the shopkeep.
Welcome! Feel free to take any open seats.
Sorry, we're not here to eat. The materia guy gave you something, yeah? We want it.
Materia guy? Oh, you here for that? I'm surprised. Didn't take you for the type. Let me ask you something. Either of you know anything about cooking?
Nope, never cooked once.
That's too bad. For some reason, my food doesn't taste nearly as good as it used to. I was hoping one of you two might be able to help me figure it out. I've narrowed it down to the fridge, the stove, or the power supply, but I'm not sure what's to blame.
All right, so as you can see up in the top right, you have fire, ice, and lightning materia. And basically that is based on what you're about to pick. So you go ahead and hit yes.
Man, I seriously have no idea what it could be.
Basically fire, I think, is the stove, ice is the fridge, and the power supply is obviously lightning. They're all level 2. I'm going to go ahead and pick fridge. Feel free to follow along if you have level 2, but I would pick whichever one you have the most success with.
Maybe it's not keeping the ingredients cold enough.
That's so. You're an expert on all things ice? Okay then. Let's see if we can't fix this by fiddling with the temperature.
Pretty sure whichever one you pick, you end up having the same cutscene regardless. So
At a glance, everything looks fine to me. Here, eat up.
Man, this looks great.
if somebody knows if it affects the game in any way, please let me know, but I'm pretty sure it's going to give you the same outcome.
What a shame. He seemed to be enjoying the meal, so I wanted to ask him what he thought. Maybe next time. Anyway, thanks for your help. Oh, and here's a voucher with my apologies. Get the poor guy some medicine, will you?
All right, so you get a voucher to get some medicine for Johnny, because obviously he's sick. And this leads you to the pharmacy, or the actual general shop here. So you talk to this guy.
You know this guy?
He brings him into his shop. He gives you another side quest, and you continue along.
Should have said something sooner. Come on in. What is it with today? People are dropping like flies.
Besides this dumbass?
Ah, loads of them. I got enough outstanding orders to fill a book. I was about to leave and make some deliveries, but
I'm gonna hurl.
I can't very well leave him alone now, can I? Hey, you're not doing much. Maybe you can deliver that medicine for me. You're what? Military or something, right? Then you must know a thing or two about dealing with the sick and injured.
All right, so we can go ahead and use materia. We only have one, so I mean it's not going to help us out. We haven't been using cleanse, but go ahead and deliver this medicine.
Probably find this guy sprawled out on the ground somewhere.
So I'm pretty sure I know where the first one is. I think there's 2 or 3 guys that you need to deliver to. I could be wrong. If you haven't already, go ahead and buy the Honeybee Inn music while you're here. You can buy it straight from him. Now, if I am correct, the first guy is in Drunkard's bathroom.
Chocobo bean popcorn here, shaped like everybody's favorite chocobo. Not if you don't make it out of here alive first.
It was poison, I tell ya. The sick son of a bitch puts poison in his food.
I've got meds. Let me take a look at you.
Now that that's taken care of, I believe there is 1 or more people
I'm grateful for your help, but
to deliver medicine to. I could be wrong, or maybe I'm thinking about later on in the game, but
Should probably head back.
You're not enjoying life up on the plate?
we're going to get that other music track a little bit later. Don't worry about it just yet. So I'm pretty sure we head back. Yeah, so let's go ahead and head back. Talk to Johnny and the pharmacist.
And then there was this crazy looking house, and it was all like trying to kill him. But then Cloud was all like, bam, bam, boom.
Your friend fought a house. A house?
Oh, hey, welcome back, bro.
Better already?
Yeah, now he won't shut up. Anyway, how'd the deliveries go?
I did about as much as I could.
Thanks for the help. Great work. Anyway, I promise to be worth your while. Here, I got something you're definitely gonna like.
What is it?
Well, it belonged to the owner of the clothing store first. Heard from the cook that you boys been running all over town looking for this. Am I right?
Wait, we have? Hold up. What were we doing before all this? Oh, shit! The inspiration!
Bingo! You see, all us Wall Market entrepreneurs go way back. We get together for a game every night, bet all kinds of stuff. This found its way into the pool and eventually into my possession, and now it's yours, because, hey, why the hell not? It's a VIP card, highly coveted and extremely rare. They're only given to a select few. Not having it is gonna do you much good, but...
Holy mother of... No way! Bro, we gotta get to the honey... I mean, drunkards on the double!
Tell the old man I said hi!
Come on, bro, get a move on!
All right, so we head back to Drunkards at this point. We have the VIP pass, and we have everything that we have, or everything that we need, continue along with the story. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. It's already been a pretty long one. We're pushing about 40 minutes. But yeah. Again, very sorry I make mistakes. I'm human. It is what it is. It happens. I apologize. Hopefully you had a save. And if not, like I said, we can always fix it in the later part of the game. So I apologize. If you've been following along. Again, I made a mistake. Just kind of happened. So apologize. But if you can appreciate that, or if you want to continue watching my series, please leave a like. And if you want to follow more videos that I make of Final Fantasy VII, or just continue along with the playthrough, subscribe to my channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. But thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. And I really hope to see you in the next video. Take care.